Hey there, I'm Tyler Bryan. I played Plunder Patrol Runick at a couple locals the other day. I got first at one. I've been topping a bunch of other ones. So I'm going to show you the goo. This has been really good. It's a very underrated rogue deck. All right, let's show you what's going on. So for the main deck, let's show you the Runick count. You got the 2 Runick Fountain. You got the tips. Got the freezings. Got the flashings. Got the destructions, and then we got the slumbers. It's 15 plus 2 field spells. That's all you need. You don't need more. The Plunder monsters, you've got 3 Shipyard, Terraforming, and 3 Whitebeard. I really want to see Whitebeard. This card is broken. This is why the deck is like insane, like the biggest part of it. He, when he goes from field or hand to grave, he summons from deck, and on your opponent's turn, you can like summon from your extra deck. But he's also a tuner, and that's why he's so broken. So with him plus a Runick plus 2 Runicks is full combo, and you draw like 4 or 5 cards. So I want to be able to do that. So I max out on the copies. Even if it just plays in a draw, I do not care. I'll take the risk. The other names, I've got 3 Golden Hair, another tuner, summons herself by discarding from grave or from hand. Bluebeard, summons from hand if you control a plunder. If he gets discard, you discard draw. Got 2 black guys. If there's a Plunder Patrol monster in your grave, add it to your hand, and then you summon this from your hand. And then if something goes to the... If this goes to grave, it summons one of your guys from the back row. And then Redbeard, if he goes to grave, he can equip to something, and then he has the same effect as the Whitebeard, where you can just summon from the extra deck. So, play a lot of names. And then finally this guy, target a monster they control, change the attribute, then you can either reborn or summon a plunder. So you can either shuffle it, or you can summon it to your side and change their attribute. So this is your grind game. You never lose, you know, all your pieces and stuff. Very important in the Runick deck, especially because you're passing turn on battle phases. Then finally, for the non-engine, we've got 3 Triple Tactics, and we got 3 Forbidden Droplet. Just 6 non-engine. It's the Runick deck. Extra deck. Got 2 Hugin, that's all you need. You don't need more. 1 Gary, don't need more than this. The Coral Dragon for the badass 5 to 6 card combo to draw, or 5 to 6 draw card combo. Yeah, excuse my French, Jesus Christ. Got Jord, 2 at M for the grind game, and also just set up your plays for turn 1. 2 Blackbeard, the heart and soul of the deck. 2 Lease. 2 Bryan. And 2 Mork. So to explain these, go in more details. No one knows what these cards do for some reason. Well, I know why. It's a freaking rogue deck. Who's gonna play a rogue deck? This guy, you target a monster you control, make an equip spell, and then you summon from your extra deck one of these guys or another one of these. And you have to summon something that has for your opponent has an attribute. So like they have like a light, you can summon a light to your field. If it's a fire, you can summon a fire, etc. Dark, earth, yada yada. This one's a monster gate by discarding and searching. This one's a cosmic cyclone by discarding and searching a monster. And then this one's a is basically Mirror Jade. You banish a monster, search spell or trap. This one, if they summon while it's equipped, it searches and it summons from deck a Plunder Patrol card. And then it has another effect. This is like your grind. You target any Plunder Patrol card in grave, add to your hand, this goes to the scale. And then in the scale, it will, you call an attribute and both people get Plunder Patrol tokens, which plays around a lot. So it turns off their Lightning Storm, turns off their, like, evenly. They can't imperm anymore, no Fenrir, no Gamma. Turns off a lot of stuff. It's really nice. But you just keep, this also just sets up everything else. It's really important. That's what you do in your end board. Yeah. Oh, and then this this also can summon from the hand or back row, and then this gives all your fiends plus 500 attack. So that's the extra deck. Then the SP. This helps you break the Fire King board specifically, but like SP is just a generic card, you know what this does, but against the Fire King stuff, you'll like get Hugin on field, summon a Plunder, Whitebeard, link those off for this, Chain Link 1 will be this. Chain Link 2 will be the Whitebeard. So they, or you can do the other way around if you don't want to get ashed, and you target the Runicks in their grave. And then if they try to do their badass freaking Promethean Princess, then you just chain this and target itself, and then whatever they target with their stuff. So it breaks the board. You have to play this. Very important. Nothing replaces it. There's the extra deck. Side deck. Tokens. You got 3 Dark Ruler. For those boards that don't really have many layers, so you just need to negate the whole board and then just, you know, wipe it and then just keep it from playing the rest of the game. 3 evenly matched when they go wide and they can't do much about it. The Spice, you've got 3 Phantasme against the Fire King stuff, or just all the Snake Eye stuff. Magnemite that searches this and also can hit the IP. It's very nice. Usually they'll have like 2 Link monsters on the field. Summon, draw 3, then they summon IP on yours. Again, do this, draw 3, put back 2. Very strong, so I would love seeing, you know, a 4th copy of it. It's great. And then the other Spice against the Fire King stuff, Snake Eye, whatever. Graceful Charity basically is called Magical Spring. When they do Flame Burge to summon the IP from the back row, you'll chain this. They will have the Sanctuary, they'll have the field spell, and they'll have the IP. You'll draw 3. This will be on the field. Discard 1. This is Graceful Charity, but like almost better. It's very good. So I just, against those decks, you're not even going to try to like draw like the, you know, the broken cards to stop them. I just want to draw a new hand and then just use my engine to break it. That's my philosophy with these side cards against Snake Eyes, and it works. It's very good. It's very hard to lose to them when you see those cards. And then the other Spice we're going first is You're Finished. This card's crazy. So your plan A is Plunder Patrol. That gets stopped. You have Runick Fountain, and you're chilling. And plan C is this going first. So this counts. This card will count the amount of cards and or effects that have been activated this turn. And if it's 10 or more, you can just activate this from the trap, the spell and trap zone, to summon itself as a trap monster. And then whenever and it's 3,000, 3,000, level 10. And then if they activate a card or effect, you can chain this, you set it, and then pop everything else they control, which is ridiculous. So, and then you just have to deal with, they have to deal with this every single turn after that. It is not fair. Now I'm going to show you the badass Runick combo. So we're going to get 2 Runicks, doesn't matter which Runicks it is. And we're going to get 1 Whitebeard. So we're going to do, get this out of the way. We'll do the Runick to summon. Summon the Hugin. Effect of the Hugin. It's going to discard a random card. You need a discard for this, by the way. I'm tripping. You need 2 discards. You're drawing 5. Discard, get your field spell. Now you got field spell, activate field spell. Normal summon. Should be like this. I'm tripping. I always do this backwards. Link these off. This is a 6. This is a tuner. This is a 2. Where's he at? There it is. Make the Coral Dragon. This is a generic 6. Now this, when it goes field or hand to grave, this will trigger to summon from the deck a Plunder Patrol monster, but it locks you in a Plunder Patrol, so you gotta be careful. So you'll do Chain Link 1, no response. Okay, cool. Chain Link 2, summon. This is where you get the second Hugin out. And then you'll resolve the Whitebeard to summon from deck. Usually you do this so you can you summon this one specifically usually so you like have recurability on your follow-up turn because you can summon yourself from the grave, but just with no cards. And then now new chain links. Chain link 1 will be Runick Fountain to draw 2 cards, and then chain link 2 you'll discard your 5th card to get the field spell. This is not once per turn. It's great. And you also chain block this. So you got your fountain. Then you put these to the bottom. and you draw 2 more blank cards. So this is your hands. And then now this is a 6 tuner. This is level 2. You make a synchro 8. This is a generic synchro 8, funnily enough. Now you'll trigger this to draw a card. So now you've got the fountain, you got 3 cards. It's sick. Now you do the effect of this, target this, it adds it to the hands, and then this will go to the pendulum scale. And then in the scale, you'll call light, and then this gets shuffled to the extra deck. And then it summons 2 Plunder Patrol tokens on each side of the field. Now, you've got a, you'll link these off, and make this guy. Now you do effect, target itself, equip itself. I'm doing this so weird. Doing this upside down, messing with my brain. And then you'll draw a card. Draw another card. So now, like, look at this. Like how many cards you have. It's crazy. You drew 4 cards, and this is your end board. So on their turn, let's say they have the token. They can't Fenrir, can't Imperm, can't do a lot of stuff, can't Lightning Storm, can't Evenly. And you make sure you summon yourself in defense so they can't just crash tokens. It's token at 0. Now, let's say they do like Diabell Star effect, whatever. You negate and destroy, discard this as cost. It resolves, negate and destroy it, and then you search a card. Does not matter what you search, really. Just any plunder card. Resolution, this will summon from deck. A plunder, now you're locked into plunders, which does not matter. Summon the Redbeard. Now, let's say like Diabell Stars or Grave or something like that, because you destroyed it or whatever, effect to basically do this. Equip it to whatever you summon. Now you have this. Now that card you search with this, you'll do effects to like banish something. It's basically a Mirror Jade. Banish it, and then you search another card. It could be any Plunder Patrol, spell, or trap. And then the last effect, I really have this all backwards. I'm tripping balls. Bear with me, new channel. And then effect of this can summon him or any of your Plunder monsters from the hand. Then you can do effect of him, target himself, or target this, doesn't matter. And then you summon your third one, assuming they have another attribute that you can summon. Usually they'll have, like if it's Snake Eyes, they'll have fire. Then you draw another card, because he draws for some reason. Now these are probably all Runicks and Plunders, it's like it's the same. And this is a Cosmic. So whenever they do field spell, effective field spell, discard, banish it, then wipe their board, and you search, and they still have all this. You can't lose. So that's Plunder Patrol, man. It's pretty good. Well, thank you for watching. That's Plunder Patrol and all that stuff. It's a rogue deck. It's just a low contender, but it has a high ceiling. It's hard to play, but if you put in the time in, you will definitely succeed. It's very cheap. It's a great budget option. But I believe in you guys. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Thank you for watching.